Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly energy reading. This video is for all Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Renee. I would love to have you subscribe. And if this video resonates, please give it a thumbs up. That would really help me out a lot. Okay, let's pull some cards and get started. What does Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know for the week ahead? I feel like this one wants to come out and that one. Okay, Leo. Message in a bottle. All right, you're going to get an important message this week, Leo. It could be a text, it could be an email, could be even snail mail, could be a phone call, but someone is trying to reach out to you and it's going to give you an important bit of information. So be open to that. Also, ask yourself, do you need to reach out and send an important message to someone? Think about that. Are you staying open and keeping the lines of communication open in your life? It's an important week where communication is going to be key. So make sure you're checking your emails. Don't be lazy about it. I am terrible. I can't even tell you how many emails I have not opened, and I got to get on that. But pay attention to that. Answer text. Communicate. Make sure that you are communicating this week. And we have never-ending story. This, I feel like, you know, the infinity sign that is in the Leo archetype, in the strength card. Infinity. Just remember that I'm feeling like this is your never-ending story. This is going to be an important part. Communication is probably going to be important for you throughout your life. So if that is a skill that you are struggling with, I am just getting that message coming through that you are to start communicating better, Leo. It's important. And for some reason, if you have not been good at communicating, it's time to get better. All right, okay, that's how those cards came out. I'm going to stop shuffling. I shuffled the cards before I started the camera, so we're just going to trust that they are where they're supposed to be. We had two jumpers, and this is in the area of what you've recently experienced. When the Two of Cups shows up in reverse, it definitely supports bad communication or a lack of communication. It struggles in a relationship, so it could be a love interest, or it could be friendships, it could even be a business partnership. But I feel like a conversation needs to be had in some area of your life, Leo, and it's time to really make it a priority. We have the King of Swords in reverse, another card of communication. This is Aquarius energy when I read. So do you have an Aquarius around you? But this is not thinking clearly. This is the energy of being too emotional, even not letting, maybe your emotions take over. You're not using logic is what I'm trying to say. The King of Swords, when he's reversed, can be a manipulator. It can kind of be a dangerous person sometimes too. So be careful when you're communicating. Don't let things escalate. This is someone who is not thinking clearly or rationally. If it's you, it's time to give yourself a timeout and get your head on straight. If it's someone around you, it's time to maybe determine how much space they need to be taking up in your life. If this is a boss, it could be difficult conversations or difficult energy between you and them. But someone's not thinking rationally. Someone's not using logic, and they need to correct that. Now we also have the Two of Wands in reverse. So all of your cards in the past are reversed. I feel like it's been a difficult time for you. Maybe you've missed out on an opportunity, or because you haven't really thought through a situation, you're missing an opportunity. That's why it's time to get this King of Swords upright. Use your mental clarity and your logic to guide you through a situation, and then watch for opportunities to happen. Let's pull some more cards for you guys. Now, guys, I also want to tell you, go ahead, watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. You can get a lot of good information in those videos, as well as your sun sign. Okay, 3 cards came out, so we will take them. I usually only take 2. The Horse. This is a card of freedom. I feel like you guys are wanting to experience a little bit of freedom. Maybe you've been feeling trapped and you just want to run. That's just the first message that I'm getting coming through with this card. So I get it. Sometimes when things have been difficult and you have had all these blocks, you're just wanting to maybe take a vacation or take a break from somebody, but just experience freedom. But this is also a card of stamina. You know, think about horses. They go, go, go. And I feel like this is telling you to hang in there, develop your stamina, and stick to it. Now we also have accepting help from others and delegating authority in there. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness, Leo. We have the Raven, magic, coincidence, and synchronistic events. Now, I am someone, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in synchronicity. This is when it seems like there's a coincidence going on. That's the universe actually having something come together for us. So watch for those situations this week and know that it's not an accident. It's a sign. And we have movement. Okay, you've got the horse card and movement. So you are definitely going to experience some fast-paced energy. Are you moving? Are you changing addresses? Are you going on vacation? Or are you just ready to experience growth and movement in your life? You could do that this week. This could be a big week for you, moving forward and making progress in your life in some area. Now, where you're currently at, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, another reversal for y'all. But I like it. I like this card in reverse because we are starting the process of healing from a betrayal or a disappointment or a battle that we've just thought we lost. But we're moving on from it. We're putting it to bed. You guys have all these movement cards that are telling you it's time to start that process, to begin the healing. Learn the life lesson from it. You know, fives are about challenges, and that Five of Swords is about maybe you've had discord with somebody or an argument and you didn't like the way they treated you, or you felt like they stabbed you in the back even. And this is about moving away from that, moving forward and either forgiving them or just moving on. But I do feel like you're moving on from it. Another reversal. The High Priestess. This is Pisces energy. So if there's a Pisces around you, this could be confirmation for you. But you're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your guides and ancestors. I feel like you all are very blocked because of all the tarot cards that I pulled for you guys. All five of them are reversed. So it's time to open this energy up, get back in touch with your intuition. I do feel like there's going to be information given to you that's going to be very obvious, and you need to really, really pay attention this week. Use your head. It's right next to the King of Swords in reverse as well. So I do feel like there's a message there. Like you're not paying attention to the obvious. You know, maybe you feel, and especially with this Five of Swords too, you guys are in denial about something. I feel like you've really just kind of, even like with the synchronistic events, like you're catching that there's things happening and there's these coincidences happening, but you're writing them off and you're not really processing them and being like, look, something's trying to hit you over the head here and you're not paying attention. So if there's that epiphany moment, please let me know in the comments what that is. It's kind of interesting that message came through. Another reversal, my gosh. Judgment. Okay, you guys are stalling. You're not moving forward. When the Judgment card shows up, it's about a new chapter opening up for us. And you guys are kind of being stagnant. You're not wanting to close the book, or you're not wanting to turn the page. But you're also not using good judgment, especially with the King of Swords in reverse. This is about being common sense. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Use good judgment and use good common sense when dealing with whatever this situation is about. Okay, let's pull some relationship cards. That's kind of, you guys, half of your reading now, well, all of it that has shown up, the cards are reversed. So there's a lot of blockages around you. And if you want to do a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me either in the comments. I'll give you the information on how to reach out to me. But remember, this is a general reading. So you have to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it's kind of unusual when this many cards are showing up in reverse. Okay, Cupid's arrow. You guys, there could be love coming in for you. Pay attention to new people. If you are searching for love or wanting to open yourself up to love, or if you're single, wanting to meet someone, pay attention, because somebody could be entering the picture. And it might be a big shock. I feel like this horse card could be in reference to it as well. Not sure what the connection is there, but I was immediately drawn to that horse card. So if you are maybe, do you love horses? Do you go horseback riding? Are you, taking lessons even? There could be someone, maybe a knight in shining armor is coming in. I picture that person on a horse. But love is coming, surprise attraction or invitation. If you get asked out, go. No matter whether you're attracted to them or not, give them a chance and go and experience this. If you're in a relationship, why don't you try dating your partner? It may be infusing more love and romance into the relationship is always a good thing. So romance them a little bit. Take them out to dinner. Take them to a movie. Just spend some time with them and make them feel important. We also have love, unconditional love, self-love. Your self-love is important too. With all these blockages, I feel like you have not been paying attention to that as well. But affection and attraction, selflessness, it's time for you, Leo, to make sure that you are putting your partner first, showering them with a little bit of love. You have this Two of Cups in reverse, so I feel like someone is feeling neglected. If it's not you, it's definitely your partner, and it's time to show them a little bit of love and attention. Definitely with these two cards, love needs to be a focus this week. So if you're really career driven and you've been spending a lot of time working on money and career stuff, don't forget that your significant other is feeling it, and they're feeling a little bit neglected, and they deserve to feel a little bit of love too. Okay, what your future self wants you to know, Leo. This is the Nine of Swords. I call it the Up All Night card. This is the first card that's come up right for you, and of course it's a negative one. So I really feel like you guys are struggling in some area that's really stressing you out, and it's time to get to the bottom of it. Delegate some things. I feel like you're overwhelmed. I feel like you're really pushing yourself, and it's spilling over into every area of your life. So your future self is wanting you to release some of this stress. It's time to walk away from it, take a break, enjoy life a little bit, because things are getting a little crazy for you. The Queen of Cups in reverse, another reversal. This is Cancer energy when I read, but this is a card of feeling disconnected from your intuition, and she's showing up right next to the High Priestess. So you guys are ignoring these things. I feel like with the Raven too, you guys have 3 cards here showing up about intuition and feeling connection to the other side. It's time for you to open that up and ask your angels and ancestors for some messages, and then pay attention, because you are needing some guidance from the other side, and you are closing yourself off to it, and it's really hurting you in an area, and how to move forward. Okay, the World, beautiful. I feel like you are going to experience the movement to close this chapter and open up a new one. These 2 cards are right next to each other in your reading, and they are really right next to each other in a tarot deck. But I think you're going to finally experience a little bit of growth, a little bit of movement here, and move forward and turn the page. You're going to learn the lesson, and then you're going to open yourself up to this new beginning that you have been craving and trying to experience. Now, what your ancestors want you to know, we have Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy when I read, and this is about being emotionally balanced. If you notice, there's an angel on this card, and this is your guides and trying to reach out to you, your ancestors, your loved ones from the other side. They are trying to get your attention. Stop blocking them. Stop, because they are trying to help you, and you guys are totally shutting them out. You're not experiencing the synchronistic events. You're not giving them credit for trying to help you. They do not interfere unless we ask. They try to help us, but if we don't make the connection and try to work with them. There's things they can do, but they can do so much more if we open ourselves up to them. And I really do feel like it's time for you to open yourself up and experience that connection. 10 of Cups. You're loved. Your loved ones are around you in spirit. They are trying to guide you and show you that you are loved and cared for. They're trying to give you all the energy in this card, and they want you to experience it in your physical life as well. You have to start opening up yourself to love and angelic connection. And we have the Tower here. Okay, it's interesting to end your tarot part of the reading. I'm going to pull some other cards for you as well, but when the Tower card shows up, it's disruption, upheaval, it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. So as you're going through this, and I do feel like you have been, because you guys have these cards. First of all, the whole first half of your tarot reading is blocked energy. Then the first card that showed up was the Nine of Swords, which is you being stressed out to the max. This is the Tower moment that you really don't have any choice. You're going to have to deal with it. When Tower card shows up, it's God moving in and making something happen for us because we aren't paying attention and making it happen for ourselves. So go with it. Just know there's going to be a blessing on the other side. Don't work against it. Work with it. Okay? I used to cringe when the Tower card showed up because it's something that's coming through that we haven't wanted to deal with, but we don't have a choice. And it's good. It's a good thing ultimately. Now we have Dark Woman. Does this fit your description or someone around you? There's going to be, you could have an important relationship or dealings with a dark woman, or this could possibly be you if you fit this description, Cancer. But pay attention. She's going to have an important message for you. Now we also have Wishbone. A wish is granted. Beautiful. I love it showing up after this Tower moment, because when we feel like everything is falling apart, just know this is actually a beautiful moment. It's a wish being granted for you. Make a wish, put it out there. At this time, God is trying to grant you a blessing. Okay, so put your wishes out there, make them known. Ask your angels and guides for help in making them come true. And we have Bird Perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. Listen, you started out this reading with a message in a bottle. I do feel like your guides and ancestors have a message for you, and you are not paying attention. But definitely, guys, communication is key. It could be in your physical world, or it could absolutely be from your spiritual team, your guides and ancestors. But you are going to get an important message this week. So pay attention. Pay attention. And last card. Pineapple, reconciliation. I love this. Could be somebody from your past coming back. It could be you reconciling with your guides, finally making connection and knowing without a doubt that it's your ancestors reaching out to you. This could also be a reconciliation with a loved one here. Whatever this Two of Cups in reverse is happening, if you've had, conflict with a loved one, this could be a great week for you to reach out, express your side, be open to movement forward. Right here, we have the movement card, but reconciliation is on the table, and that's wonderful for you. I hope you experience that. Okay, guys, that is your reading. Please give the video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I will meet you back here next week with another reading for my Leos. Have a great one, guys, and let me know in the comments what these messages mean for you. Bye-bye.